All right, what up? What up? What up?
What it do?
Yeah.
So yeah. I hear everybody, bro. Let me let me log over there. Let me go to the page and share this shit out. So what's popping? What's popping? What's popping, man? So look, we got the topic of the day. You feel me? Why they want to be lied to, or why do people go along with these
Damn,
motherfucking lies?
my nigga say he trying to tap in now, bro.
I'll bring him straight in when he come in, so we good.
All right, so tell him to come on through, and then you can bring him in.
Yeah. Anybody
Yeah.
can come in at any time.
But
Yeah, bro. So, um,
Why they want to be lied to?
yeah.
Man, listen.
Why do they support the bullshit? You feel me? That's the big thing to me. You know, why is motherfuckers?
Dumbass. 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 Dumbass.
I mean, so because look, okay, so when we out here, you know, and we clearly see certain shit. You know, we see these dogs that people all carry color. Motherfuckers ain't color tested this dog. Dog ain't even got no puppies on the ground. You feel me? And people go along with a lot of the bullshit that's being said in this dog game, bro. And at the end of the day, I don't understand why. So look, if anybody want to jump on and engage with this live, if you're on YouTube, Instagram, um, Twitter, or Twitch, the link is in the description. But if you on Instagram, bro, you just say something in the comments and then you'll get the invite. But or it probably already was sent out to you.
I mean, it's real obvious. I mean, be short and direct and to the point. Motherfuckers just love chasing, man. That's what it is. You know what I'm
Chasing.
saying? Chasing names, chasing fame. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody
so
got.
basically chasing the hype.
Yeah, that's all the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying?
But
Ain't nobody really putting in no footwork no more. You know what I'm saying? They trying to attach the name to themselves and grow off of that damn name without putting in no fucking work. I mean, it's been like that for years.
yeah, but you don't think okay, and this is just me playing devil's advocate. You don't think none of the hype, not none of the hype is like true shit? Because you know we've seen dogs that people consider hype, bro, that was actually dope and actually producing.
Okay, okay, you say that, but let's take it let's take it a step further. Out of all those dogs that are hype dogs, it might be one out of every 10 to 15 that's actually doing something that's actually worth that amount of hype. Right or wrong.
I mean, I guess I could agree with that.
I
So,
mean,
but what do you? But okay, so if the hype dog is based on the looks, and I think that's where most of these dogs are actually getting hyped up at is from the actual look. You
you
feel
really
me?
think so, or do you think it's because of who owned the damn dog?
Well, it could be that too.
I mean, that's
But at what?
definitely a way to look at it.
But at what point do we get back to the production? You feel me, bro? There's studs out here being opened up in fucking 6 months for $2,500 early lock in.
Yeah,
That's the
I'm gonna
fucked
keep it a
up part
band with
about it.
you.
That's where the hype come in at right there, man. I ain't gonna lie, cause you know, like how's he that much and he ain't showed you he a producer, but I feel like that's also some shit that we ain't gonna be able to change, man. It's gonna be to each his own. You know what I'm
And,
saying?
and not only that, but I mean, hell, all businesses fudge fucking numbers to make something seem bigger than what the fuck it is until
Yeah, that's marketing,
motherfuckers
you
like,
know.
oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Which is Rob's thing. So if anybody understands that shit, it's his ass.
I
You know what
mean,
I'm
but
saying?
you want to know something? Look, I'd rather market a good product though. You feel me? That's the thing. That's the difference with me, bro. I'm not gonna put out the fucking bullshit and then, bro. I've literally seen a nigga do this online. Promoted the dog like it was the best thing in the fucking world. As soon as he sold it, then he started telling me, yeah, that was a piece of shit. But you know, I had to say it was dope because I had it.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
the thing about it
that's
though,
fucking marketing.
but like they say, man, the game is to be sold, not told, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's for motherfuckers to be able to peep that. Now, if you don't say it, like, cause you weren't the only motherfucker that saw that, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
for the motherfuckers that saw that and continue wanting to fuck with them, then they got to take whatever come with that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, at the end of the day, and I've been saying this shit for years, and Rob, you can vouch for it. It's just too many dumb motherfuckers associated with these damn dogs. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking for the get rich scheme. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, looking for that clout. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be attached to something, so they jumping on fucking coattails. So it's nothing for a supposed big name breeder to put out some fucking bullshit and promote it a little bit. Motherfuckers jump on it. Everybody knows it's fucking trash, but because of whose name attached to it, they're gonna support that shit. They're gonna promote that shit, and then before you know it, you got everybody fucking convinced that this piece of shit is actually something special.
yeah.
And I mean, that's the story of the fucking dog game here in the last 10 fucking years, any damn way.
I mean, should we? I mean, it's kind of hard to say you shouldn't care about what a dog looks like, but what about its production? And even you, loyalty. Have you ever bred to a fucking dog that just looked good and you didn't really feel it could produce?
Man, I'm gonna say it like this, bro. You gotta be in tune what you breeding to by just more than the looks. You know, that's one thing I always say, bro. Like a lot of people say breed to what's in front of you, but see, I want to know the shit that produce what's in front of me for the simple fact of letting me know how my productions is gonna progress. You know what I'm saying? Because this
Yeah,
motherfucker might be immaculate what's in front of me, but he might then turn on till he was 18 months or older. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah.
like that's why like I always speak on the genetics matter for me, man. I ain't just want to just breed what's in front of me because I still want to know what made that specimen. You know what I'm saying? I still want to know the ins and outs of when do this shit turn on. It's like don't nobody really pay attention to the certain traits of these bloods no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas expecting to breed a dog and just cause he a fucking hitter, they expecting to get hitters fresh off the top. You know what I'm saying? Like these puppies might look like trash when they first born, but who's to say once they hit that year old mark that them motherfuckers don't start turning into hitters? You get what I'm saying? Like it ain't nobody real live in this shit paying attention to how the blood work no more. Not too many. I ain't gonna say like we just extinct, but it's only a few of us real breeders who really paying attention to the shit that they working with like that, man. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker get a puppy from you or come breed to your stud, and just cause this motherfucker ain't looking like a motherfucking man at 3 months old, they want to say this your stud ain't working. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't gave the dog time to progress yet. You
What's going
feel?
on with you, Alan? I just sent you the link, Alan, if you want to tap in. And for everybody that's on, like I said, if you're on Twitter, YouTube, or Twitch, the link is in the description, or Facebook or Instagram. I just posted it in the comments, or find it. But no, I feel it, bro. But I don't know, bro. How do we? I don't even know what question to ask with that because there's so much fuck shit going on in this dog game, and everybody seems. How is there so many real niggas in this dog game, bro? And everybody fuck with the fake shit like it's okay. I just don't
Because
get
it
it.
because it ain't. Like, come on, man. Like like look, man, we gotta face the fucking facts. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. That, and I ain't never been ashamed to say it. You know what I'm saying? There's too many clowns, there's too many uneducated motherfuckers. You got too many motherfuckers that ain't doing the proper work and gaining the proper fucking education to push this shit forward. And that's why the shit is in the position that it's in now. And that's why it's been stuck in that position for so many fucking years. You know what I'm saying? And then to touch on what Loyalty said, when it comes to genetics and things of that nature, it's kind of hard to chase and follow the genetics of a lot of these fucking dogs because the majority of this shit is hung any goddamn way. These motherfuckers lying like hell. You know what I'm saying? Telling you is one thing when in actuality it was that piece of shit in the backyard that they don't want to show you.
Okay, well,
You know what
do
I
you
mean?
really care? Do you really care about that? If a dog is really producing the look that you want, Do you really care if his paperwork is real or not?
Me personally,
Yeah.
on base standing on my morals and ethics, hell fucking yeah. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? If something ain't producing and everything's legit, I know why. You know what I'm saying? If it's producing and the
But if it
paperwork
is
ain't right, then
producing,
I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't.
I
But
don't
see,
know how to
I was
mix and
saying all
match.
that to say, like for me, bro, yo, the game is in a fucked up state because everybody believe in the lies.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna keep it live for at the same time. It give real breeders a chance to come on through and cook up that next lineup of product. You feel me? Like I'm gonna keep it like for me, like I'm only dogs I really focus on outside my yard is dogs that I for sure want to use, bro. You feel me? If
Hmm.
I don't plan on really using that dog, I ain't really giving a fuck about keeping up with him like that. You know what I'm saying? Like social media will let me know if he really doing something, cause you know how I go, man. Motherfuckers get a dog or a puppy and they want to use the name. You feel me? Other than that, bro, I'm focused on my account. I'm real live over here. I'm over here with blinders on, bro. I'm straight tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Yep.
gonna lie to you, man.
I mean, I feel you on that shit.
Um,
But at the
you
end of
know,
the day,
like,
if you're
cause
not getting it, go
it's
ahead.
easy to get lost in the sauce, bro. Because, like, think about it, the game change every day. Like, it's a new stud every 30 to 60 days in
Yeah, but
this
how is
dog.
it
It's
possible if we are
especially
looking
if you
for
breeding with the
production?
micros, huh?
But how is that possible if the game should be looking for production off of this dog to make sure he can do or produce the look that he has himself?
Okay, so look what I'm saying. So is that not an opening like to a breeder like you, to a breeder like me? Do you don't look at that as an opening, Rob? I look at that shit as an opening, bro. That's making it, even though it seemed like it's making it harder for breeders like us, it really ain't, because when you really got the signs to this shit, when you really got your vision broke down and you really making chess move breedings and really putting this shit together how it go, it's only a matter of time before we able to bust through that hole like motherfucking me, Adrian Peterson, and score a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
just gotta stay focused on the
I
business.
saw that
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? Which is cooking up some straight drop product and promoting it the way it's really supposed to go. Because when we speak against this shit, bro, like it's kind of like I don't like really saying that shit no more because it be coming off like it's kind of like hating. You know what I'm saying? And because like the shit that we talking about, it's a part of the game now. So like we can't get rid of it. So I look at this shit like, okay, long as niggas continuing to do this, it's putting me in position to be able to go out here, create my stud, and then start breeding him in-house. So when I do promote him, I ain't gotta worry about another nigga coming to breed to him
yeah,
because
but you
I'm
don't.
already gonna be able to show
Okay,
what
but
he's
let me
doing.
ask you this: what what part of the game is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Because what you saying, I get what you're saying, but I can see that perspective coming from more of the exotic side. You know what I'm saying? As far as creating and mixing and matching and this, that, and the third.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie,
Whereas,
my fault, bro.
no, you
Yeah,
good,
I'm
you good,
speaking
you
on
good,
exotics because that's the
you
lane I'm
good,
in.
you good.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all do things a little bit different. And being a, a, a new breed, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? I see where y'all going with it. And Robert, to tell you, I used to hate them little motherfuckers with a passion. Used to, I'm talking about used to 5 gallon bucket every damn day. But it's been a lot of growth. It's been a lot of change. Now, as far as the American Bully aspect, on that side of the motherfuckers shouldn't be mixing and matching a motherfucking thing at this point. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is, there's been so many fuck ups and falsified, so much falsified information put out that a lot of motherfuckers don't know what direction to go in, especially the newer people that's coming in because
Is
they've
that
been,
pro?
huh?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I'm a,
PBK?
yeah. I'm
What's
just
up?
Oh,
What it do, nigga?
guy,
You know
pro,
what I'm
hey,
saying?
pro. This my guy Jerome. Jerome is my nigga. Pro, full weight pressure.
What up? What up?
what's up, what's up?
Nah, hey, I feel where you coming from, wrong, cause like I'm gonna keep it live. Like I come from the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? I
Yo,
come from the big dogs to where I was the same way at first, like fuck them, but you know, I made my transition and I started going down. You know what I'm saying? But the breed of dog, like the breed of dog that we dealing with, like hung papers is a part of this breed. I don't give a fuck what level of the breed you fucking with when it comes to American bullies, from the big ones all the way down to the small ones. My only thing with the hung paper side of this shit is that hanging papers is what started this breed, but I feel like it's no fucking reason why we should be having hung papers in the front of the pedigrees now. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely not.
You know, so
Definitely not.
you know that'd be my part of the game. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
what
But
happens.
as far as everything else, bro, like I don't even. I'm with you, Rob.
Y'all.
Niggas do believe a lie. Niggas
And
will.
my boy Rob from Cali.
Niggas will
He got
leave,
2 more
you know,
picks.
run with the lie before they accept the truth. But man, it is what it is, man.
Yeah,
You know,
like
it's leaving
that big
it's
motherfucker.
leaving a gap for niggas to get in the game. The way I see it.
I mean, but okay, but see, that's what I say. I mean, you say there's no need, but I believe, in my opinion, I believe motherfuckers is still throwing that bulldog and that Frenchie up front of these dogs and just not saying nothing, and then
Definitely.
and then still pushing to the community. Hey, you don't have to do it no more because it's already been done and it's already enough there.
What the problem with that is, and this goes back to your statement, Rob, about wise motherfuckers, the whole accepting the lies and shit. They know this shit. Like you can look at these dogs and tell that this shit is way the fuck up front. This is not way in the fucking back of the pedigree. This is like in the first 2 fucking generations, and motherfuckers is just accepting this shit and not calling it out and still spending money with these motherfuckers.
Because,
You know what I'm
and then
saying?
think about this too, wrong. If people really gave a fuck about a pedigree, the exotic really wouldn't even exist because you already had the shorty bull and the Brahma. So you already had the mixture with the EB and a bully and the Frenchie
Yeah.
and the EB.
Yeah.
You already had it there, but people didn't
Yeah.
want to see the shit on the paperwork.
I mean, I agree with you 100%. And you know, we've been saying that shit for years. You know what I'm saying? But at this point, it didn't got so far that I don't see how it's possible for either side to get away from the bullshit that's been going on. Personally, you might have a selective few breeders that's like, nah, I'm not fucking with it. I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? But that's a handful of individuals compared to 1,000. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
what do you do at that point? Because that's like me, for instance. You know what I'm saying? And not to bring these 2 raggedy motherfuckers up, but you know what I'm saying? When it comes to Dax and Miyagi, you know what I'm saying? Me being the individual that won't use them fucking dogs at all, you know what I'm saying? It gets to the point to where it's the dogs that I produce or can produce that don't have them dogs in the program or in the pedigree get overlooked to a certain extent because
Hey,
people
and for
are,
everybody, hey, real quick, Daron, I'm sorry for interrupting you, but for everybody that's watching, we can have up to 20 people on here. So y'all make sure
oh, we
y'all
ain't doing
tap
that
in.
shit.
No, I'm just saying, but if somebody else want to tap that we can only have the regular, 4 people on.
Who that just tapped in?
I know who that is. They just on here to stay silent and watch. I know who it is though.
Man, you and your damn stalkers, bro.
No, it's somebody that don't want to be known. They just tapping in to see.
I'm just fucking around, man. You know me. I'm gonna talk my shit. I can't help that. If motherfucker ain't got used to me by now, I don't know what to tell them.
Nah, we finna start popping the lives back off, Jerome. Because like I said, and even with Danny, he's still around. Danny's still around. Danny's still doing his thing. So, like everybody, see, all of these people might not know who you are, wrong, because you kind of stepped away for a minute. You feel me? So we got a whole new lineup of motherfuckers. Rome is show breeder, XLs, champion dogs. You feel me? Doing this thing.
Hey, I tried my best.
But back to the topic. To me, I think that's what makes me different because I know what people are still doing, so I don't mind it. I just really feel like, bruh, just give me the shit I like, and I'm cool with that. Now I don't know if I'm a part of the problem. You feel me by feeling that way? Because I definitely could be. But let's be honest, bro. We know what's happening.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we know what's happening. So that's why I don't get even with loyalty.
Pin that comment, Rob.
Where's it at? On IG?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out which comments am I seeing.
He talking about on IG. So now the link is pinned. Whoever want to jump on, let's talk about the scam. Heavy hitter. I don't know what you're talking about. So the link is in there, bro. Copy that link in your browser and come on. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, put that link in your browser. Tap in, man.
You feel me? I mean, this is open to everybody, because I want to know why people support the shit. Because like even the scam shit, like he said, we know people that are out here scamming the shit out of people, and people still fucking with them. And I hear shit like, well, shit, he ain't scammed me.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't disagreeing with nothing y'all saying, but just me speaking for me. Like, bro, I ain't even paying that shit no mind because I ain't doing business with them. Like, I can't worry about nobody else. Like, that's what the dog game to me done came to, where the shit's so fucked up because we got too many people focusing on everything else. If everybody just focus on their business, I feel like this shit will start making somewhat of a turnaround. You know what I'm saying? But now,
Yeah.
like the scammers, they able to motherfucking me survive because they focusing on everybody else's business, and then you got motherfuckers that's losing focus on their own business to pay attention to the scammers. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just about like I feel like everybody need to get back to tunnel vision, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we got to get back to really trying to breed our camps. Because if the real breeders get back to doing that shit and building our camps up the right way, guess what? Sooner or later, the bullshitters got to weed themselves out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I agree, but I think the problem is dictating and finding the bullshit, because a lot of people are looking at this bullshit, bro, like it's really real and like it's facts.
But if they buy into it, they got to take whatever come with that shit, right or wrong.
I mean, I agree. I definitely agree.
I don't know, man. It's just a big fucking
Because, like
scam.
I said, bro, I haven't ran into a lot of scams.
Tap in, bro.
Yeah, I haven't ran into a lot of scams or a lot of problems, bro, because I'm pulling up. So why doesn't he like that to me? Hold on, hey Burner, I'm gonna send you the link in your inbox real quick, Burner, so you can jump in.
Fuck them dogs. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Now
All right,
stand on that.
hey, Burner, check your inbox, bro. It's in there.
Hey,
But
Rob. That's why I didn't want to say nothing, because you notice every time we go live and I'm up here, that end up
somebody
being the
asked you
topic.
that.
That end up being the topic of the conversation. Hold on, how many times I got to say it?
Yeah, but you can't knock.
Chicago, what it do?
But you can't knock a motherfucker for how they feel. You feel me? Like I said, anybody that want to jump on, the link is pinned in Instagram. Take it, put it in your URL, and come in, and I'll bring you in. But you can't. I mean, it is what it is, bro. You can't knock the next motherfucker opinion. You just didn't like them dogs, but you've seen dogs from them pedigrees that when it came together, you like. You feel me? So you can't knock a motherfucker for not liking a certain dog, but liking some of the shit that it produced. Especially if all of these dogs are tools, how can you be mad if I don't like your tool, but I like what some of your tool does?
Yeah, that's, to me, that's liking my tool. You feel me? You might not like him, but shit, nigga, you like his productions. So like, you can't like his productions without acknowledging him. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's not true. Because think about it. We've seen fucked up dogs produce some nice dogs. And
But I feel like, but I'm gonna say this: they might be fucked up, but the dogs that I done saw do some shit like that still come off some bred up genetics, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like they still got some. They ain't just no scatterbred fucked up dogs producing badass shit. Like they still bred up the right way. You know what I'm saying? They just ain't catch that look. You know what I'm saying? But they able to throw it because it's inside of them, bro.
I mean, I feel he's coming from, but it's just some shit I can never put.
man, hey J3, bro, jump your ass on here. This nigga J3 on live in the comments, but J3, come in.
That's a cat rabbit.
Hey, who is listening to that shit?
Oh hell no.
Oh, you gonna get the live pulled down? Who listen to that?
That ain't me.
Oh yeah, that's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong, bro. You don't get the live pulled down, bro. You gotta mute that. Yeah, but yeah, bro. At the end of the day, people gonna do whatever they want to do and fall for whatever they want to fall for. I understand it. Burner in the comments saying because I don't think he can see the comments popping up on IG. Burner. So let me read. It say if he loves XLs, what's wrong with Dex and Miyagi? Because them XLs just are mixed as are exotics. This nigga Burner don't want to come on for some reason. I don't know. Scams or people selling BS lying about Avalon. Avalon, you can dip on too. You know, Avalon always gives a good conversation.
Now what did he say about?
Basically, them dogs is all fucked up too. At Avalon, these guys are
What
way too.
XS?
Oh, hey, Chicago, who way too sensitive?
Nah,
Like,
he replying off the Avalon comment. He
yeah,
going
I'm reading everything hella fast.
yeah.
All right, here we go. What's happening, Burner?
What's the word?
All right, now go ahead. Talk to the man
What's
yourself.
up? What's up? What's up?
What's the word, bro? So I heard you say, I guess you was saying like there's some fucked up dogs or something. So I'm like, what make bro say that about Dax and Miyagi?
I don't fuck with them damn much.
Okay,
So
but
you say they much, right?
I
can
don't
we get a
fuck
little
with them
more
at
detail?
all.
Can we get a little more detail though? Why not?
Yeah, like
Okay,
why not?
first and foremost, Dex, Dex, that particular dog produced and put out so many fucking heart murmurs and fucked up dogs is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Miyagi was just an overhyped, overbred fucking dog. I mean, whichever one you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? One
You
through
say he
five.
F1?
No, I said whichever one you want to talk about,
Okay.
either Miyagi one or Miyagi five. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I went on record saying several times, they got grandkids and great grandkids that I fuck with. Would I ever put them in my yard? No, because of what they tied to. But those two particular dogs, I would never fuck with. And I think, and like I said one time before, I think the biggest issue I had with Miyagi was that original profile, edited, doctored fucking picture that they put up of him, with him looking like a damn gremlin. And that was during my huge exotic bashing spree. But
Okay.
but as time went on and actual video and shit came up of Miyagi. Miyagi wasn't that damn small and he wasn't that fucked up, but the pictures that they put out made him look that like that. So of course he got drafted into the whole exotic era and
And now you gotta
portrayed
understand that
as
too,
that.
Burner, because we talked about that on your live about motherfuckers is putting out Photoshop pictures and really making their dogs
Look more
kind of
fucked up
like,
than they actually is.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now I'll be the first to let everybody know. At one point fucking time, Terrell ain't had shit on me when it came to bashing fucking exotics. Like I was the
Okay.
ringleader. Like I was the one on Facebook every fucking day, every live, every damn post. I was degrading the shit out them damn dogs.
Tell me
And
this.
then
So do you include exotics in the American Bully bracket, or do you look at
mm,
exotics like they on their own island, bro?
yeah, they on their own island. They doing their own thing.
But how is that? Tell me
Because
that. How is that?
loyalty feels like it's just another class of the American bully since
Yeah,
this is
exotics is just another. To me, the exotics is just another class of the American Bully, because we are still breeding the bloods to some of them dogs that you talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you feel as though when it comes to exotics, that should just be another size class.
Like, no, what I'm saying is
yeah,
you
basically.
can't you can't say size, because you got pocket exotics all the way down. You know
Nah,
what I'm
nah, it
Yeah,
saying?
ain't,
but
they're not
but
pocket exotics, they're standard exotics. But that class is new. That class has only been around for a couple of years.
What?
yeah,
How?
The standard exotic, yeah, that actual class there where you can actually show under that class has only been
Let,
around for
let,
2 or 3 years.
yeah.
let's keep it real. They just brought that shit to the shows, or acknowledging it through these registries the last couple years. But like we can't
Hey,
say that
Lord,
shit been around because you
now,
had to
now, Lord,
cross something with them standards to get to the pockets. That
now,
shit
now,
wasn't
Lord,
just no
I'm gonna
straight
keep,
up purebred breeding to
now,
get
Lord,
down.
I'm gonna
Like
keep
every
it, I'm
time
gonna
we
keep
done
it a
shrunk
band
for
with
each
you.
class, come from crossing something. And you
Now,
know that's whatever level you know as the sauce. I ain't gonna get
That's
into
now,
why
that
I
because the
asked the
last
now,
question
now,
in the comments
now,
on IG. I'm like, you say you don't like those dogs, but them XLs be goddamn more exotic than my exotics.
and see, and that just fucking started in the last 5, 6 damn years.
oh come on now, wrong.
No,
Nah,
no,
he
Come
said
on now,
I'm
boss
talking about
basically.
as
man.
far. I'm just talking about as far as I'm talking about as far as you seeing XLs with fucking knots and fucking elbows
Nah,
and
we ain't talking
shit
about
like
the
that.
knots. I'm talking about
No, hell, y'all, the XLs
Now
ain't
what
even
you
get
talking about? You
that
talking
big.
about far?
So you think
You
a
talking about as
pit
far as
bull
them
made
being
the
mixed?
XL that
I'm
tall?
talking
Of
about ain't no
course
we
not.
ain't never like how you get like what I'm saying is come on like ain't no pit
I
bull. I don't give a
I
fuck how
think
much you inbreed
I
them
think y'all
or
missing
whatever.
what
Ain't
I'm
no
saying.
pit bull bred. Ain't no pit bull bred. I don't care how they bred them
I
to produce an XL. No 100+ pound dog.
I think y'all missing what I'm saying. I've been around these dogs for a long time. I would be a
So you know
fucking
about the
idiot.
mastiff. You know
I would
about the
yeah, I
old
would be an
English and all
idiot.
this shit.
I would be a complete fucking idiot if I said all these dogs wasn't mixed with something. You know what I'm saying? In all actuality, all these dogs are mutts to a certain extent because you
Yeah,
had to
but
put
the
five or six,
American
seven,
bully is
eight
not a
damn dogs.
purebred breed.
Of course not. You know what I'm saying? You had to put 5 or 6, 7, 8 damn dogs together in order to create certain shit.
And
I
that's
get
what
that.
that's what
And
we
that's
saying
not
right there.
and that's not and that was never my issue with the exotics. That was never my issue. As far as them being mixed with this and mixed with that. My issue with the exotics was the deformities and the dogs not being able to perform and actually be dogs originally. That was my issue. You know what I'm saying? And then over time, people started um, doing things differently and creating healthier dogs and promoting healthier dogs. And at that point, I was like, okay, they on to something. They moving in a different direction. Now, as far as the mixtures, I don't give a damn if you take a fucking chihuahua and mix that bitch with a motherfucking ferret. You know what I'm saying? If the motherfucker look good, it look good. If that's the way you want to go, as long as you let motherfuckers know, hey, this half fucking chihuahua, this half fucking ferret. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I ain't got no fucking issues with it. You know what I'm saying? My original issue with the exotics was the way they looked and the way they performed and the way the motherfuckers couldn't walk. Because we can all speak and vouch on that. At one point in time, a fucking exotic, you couldn't even walk that motherfucker down the street.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm not. I agree with you on that, but I feel like that shit is worse now than it was when it first started. Because when that shit first started, they was keeping them dogs that you talking about
I
that
agree.
fit the description you talking about behind closed doors. They wasn't letting the public see nothing but the good product, the good side of that shit. To where now they done. In my opinion, I'm speaking for
Uh,
me. We
uh,
using the term exotic as a crutch to try to justify these dogs with fucked up faults that should be kept behind closed doors. And a lot of them, in my opinion, shouldn't even be bred. You feel what I'm saying?
now, see, the thing about that is, I can't necessarily agree with that for the simple fact is that's what started all the hatred towards the exotics because people was promoting that fucked up shit as an exotic and put that label on the exotic of why it was a fucked up ass dog. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what they was doing. Like when this shit first came out and it was publicized. Oh, these are exotics. This is the name. This is the brand exotics. Those dogs were fucked up. I'm talking about fucked up. And that's what started all the hate.
Name
All
me a
the
couple dogs, man. Like you can go back in the day, cause I'm trying to see like how far back you going. You know what I'm saying? Because just for me
okay,
personally,
okay,
like I
okay,
ain't really see like they was hanging them papers and the dogs they was letting us see like they was keeping their freaky shit behind closed doors. But I'm just
okay,
in my area with this shit. I don't
okay.
know everybody.
I got one that comes to mind. I can't remember his name, Robert. I'm pretty sure you remember. Do you remember that motherfucking dog that fell off the stage? That black exotic that fell off the fucking stage because he couldn't walk years back? Robert. Rob must be muted or something.
Rob,
But
you
I
must
can't.
be muted.
But yeah, I can't remember the exact dog's name.
Yeah,
You
my
know what I'm
bad.
saying?
I forgot. I said I forgot his fucking name too. But yeah. It'll come to me. Just go ahead with the
Yeah.
story. It'll come to me.
But you know what I'm saying? That was one of the premier big name exotics, and that fucker couldn't even fucking walk straight. You know what I'm saying? And then there was several others that was being promoted and put out there. Like this
Yeah,
was the
I
next
know
big
around that
thing.
time, that's when the picture
Yeah,
came out with Low Blow. You feel me? And
low blow. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of them that was being promoted as the next big thing, and them dogs was fucked up. I'm talking about the form. Couldn't breathe, couldn't walk. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't run no more than a couple damn feet without damn near passing the fuck out because it was just fucked up damn dogs. Now, the newer generation of dogs, you know what I'm saying, exotics that are under that 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 banner of exotics or even go as far as the clean exotic movement. You get what I'm saying? Those are different fucking dogs.
oh, but
That's
hold on,
not
that
the
was a
same.
big day. That's hey, wrong. My bad for
Yep.
interrupting you, but that's still a big topic now. Motherfuckers is on some. There's no such thing as a clean exotic and this and that and the third.
Well, they've
I
been
mean,
saying that since it first came out. Since that title was first put on a post, everybody they because what they say, you're an oxymoron for saying clean exotic. There's no way for an exotic to be clean. But in all reality, it's a way for an exotic to be cleaner than the original shit that people was putting the fuck out.
I ain't gonna lie. That's like when I speak on that shit, and Rob would tell you, like I can only speak on what I saw when the motherfuckers I came up around. But when that shit first started, where I'm from, bro, like niggas was not bringing that freaky shit out. You feel me? It was all about taking the sauce, running into one of them pockets, and putting them saucy traits on one of them clean pockets. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't bringing out shit that looked like an EB. Yeah, they was around, but that wasn't the shit niggas was pulling out. Them was the secret weapons that was kept behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? To give you that different look. Like around this motherfucker, niggas wasn't just hopping out with a bunch of shit that gave you a whole English bulldog effect. You know what I'm saying? It was about taking that shit and putting it on this clean dog to make this clean dog look like it's on steroids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I say, I only can speak on where I'm from and the shit that I saw with it. You know what I'm saying? To me, I ain't gonna lie, to me, it's a little worse now because back then, like for the shit that I saw, motherfuckers wasn't, like I said, they wasn't letting the public see the first, second, third generation. You wasn't seeing nothing but fucking once they done cleaned it up and bred a lot of that shit out. The way that they wasn't trying to go, they done bred that out. And then you
Mm.
see the damn near the final product, if not the final product. You know what I'm saying? To where now motherfuckers don't give a damn. They'll sell your ass the first generation. Shit that
Oh
they
yeah.
don't want to keep for themselves. And having you thinking it's the next hitter if you're not
yeah,
up to par.
and I see that, happening a lot too. Motherfuckers literally like breeding dogs and selling the whole fucking litter, bruh. Like not keeping nothing. Like is that a thing where a motherfucker? Because I've seen stud services do shit like that just to produce something and get rid of everything. But I mean, I just can't trust your yard if you're gonna do a breeding and then sell every fucking thing.
You know. But to each his own though. They come back to, hey man, you can't tell the next man where to spend his money. You know what I'm saying? And some people just can't learn by a nigga trying to give them some game. Some niggas gotta bump their head. Some of them bump it once and learn. Some niggas gotta bump it 10 times before they learn. You know, one
Yeah,
thing about this motherfucking dog game, you better have a big ass bag if you the type of motherfucker who gotta bump your head to learn though. Because this shit'll bankrupt you. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
mean,
like
but the loyalty, you kind of one of them people too, but it sometimes got to bump your head to learn.
now when they come with this breeding shit, that's the thing about it. Now this social media
Said, not
shit,
with my,
that's something different.
he said,
But
not with my money though.
not with this breeding shit. That's the thing about it. See, this social media, and I ain't gonna lie, this shit right here fucked the game up because you gotta look at how many people that's in the dog game right now to get some fucking money. Like, bro, it's the dog game. Real breeders are not the majority no more in this shit, bro. We got people who ain't even own a fucking dog 10 years ago. We got motherfuckers that's fucking with dogs now who ain't even give a fuck about breeding a dog 10 years ago. But they done made this shit look like a get rich quick scheme. So now everybody want to fuck with dogs, bro.
Exactly.
Hood to hood, worldwide, nigga. You got niggas who ain't never fucked with dogs trying to go get a bully or a fucking Frenchie right now, my nigga.
Man, hey, bro. Hey, I can vouch for that in so many ways. It's ridiculous. I'm up in
We
this
are not the
mountain.
majority no more. So that's one thing I can say. That's
Bro, I'm
why
up
I
in
said
this
what I said when
motherfucking
we
mountain.
first got on this motherfucker.
And
I
I know
look at
for
the
a
shit
fact.
that's going on now. That and that shit is like, to me, only thing the learning that I get for myself is say, bro, get in the motherfucking game. You feel me? Get in the game. And yeah, I got my times where I'm ready to get this shit up too, but it because of this social media shit. Like, it's easy to get lost in the sauce now. It ain't all about breeding no more. For a nigga like me, I know about the breeding. The breeding is the easy part. That shit easy putting the right pieces together. It's the social media side for me. This shit have me ready to say fuck it and just throw the towel in. Because it like niggas will take it out, take the ball out real breeding. You know?
Hey, if you do that, let me get that.
You know, hey, if I do it, I'm gonna sure call you, but he won't be going for free.
Hey,
I
but
don't
I
think
agree.
you
I
did,
agree
bro.
with you
Hey,
on that.
we gonna have to let me get a co-ownership though. You gonna have
That's
to let me
all
get
I'm
a
saying.
co-ownership though, but hey, we gonna do it.
That's the way I look at it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, as long as a nigga can stay focused and don't get lost in the sauce, then nigga, it's still an opening out here. You feel
Hey,
me?
we got Earl Wallace. He got a question. He say, do y'all agree with the micro standard and shit? Most definitely, people just hopping in for money, but not everyone produce quality. And a lot of shit in the game right now is terrible.
Man, I can't. But like that right there is, to me, this MGM Bullies, Loyalty Life for Life speaking. To me, bro, I don't knock that shit no more, because now all I gotta do is get in here and drop this shit in the pot, bro. You feel me? All I gotta do is make sure that I come up with this straight drop, and that's giving me a way to get in the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you got a bunch of bullshit in the way, nigga, if that's just like worldwide, hood to hood, worldwide, bro. I don't give a fuck what block you go to. If these niggas ain't doing nothing but pumping motherfucking whip, then when you step out with that straight drop, it's gonna speak for itself. It's the same way with these dogs now. You feel me?
Yeah.
If these
I
niggas
agree
ain't
with you on
doing,
that.
if we got a bunch of motherfucking niggas who ain't doing nothing but trying to sell dogs off the name of the breeder that they got the dogs from, or whoever they bred to and shit like that, then for a nigga who know how to get up in here and cook his own vision up and bring his vision to reality with some straight drops, nigga, it's no way that your shit don't sell unless you don't get out here and push your product. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, I agree, bro, but there's a lot of people who have really nice ass dogs, bro, that's not making no noise. And it's not because of the production, and it's not because of the promotion. It's literally because you have some idiot that people follow that says that's not a dope dog.
But it come back to, guess what? A nigga can say that all day, but tell me one thing they can't deny with these dogs, man. That's the production. Yeah, it's a lot of niggas out here with dope ass studs, but how many of them are really breeding these motherfuckers inside their own camp, showing what they'll produce? It's a lot of niggas out here with dope ass studs, but they waiting on somebody else to come buy a fucking stud credit to show what the dog will do.
Hey, that sound familiar. What was that dog? Was it China Boy that was supposed to have all those productions and nobody seen not one of them at
Yeah,
one
but
point in time?
hold on, but wait a minute, let me, because I just
No,
started
I'm just
releasing.
asking.
Yeah, it was China Boy, but I just started
Okay.
releasing an old interview with Eddie. I just released his interview last week.
Oh, okay.
But you got to remember, he didn't have the dog in his possession yet. He went and got it, and that motherfucker got a lot of production now, just like he said, and a lot of champions now too.
Oh, okay.
But ain't
Yeah, so
that dog dead?
nah, China Boy not dead.
Oh, we got another fucking Miyagi.
Nah, China Boy
I
not
thought
dead.
they were saying
Oh,
his
okay.
ass was dead not too long ago. But
Yeah,
yeah, fuck that.
but you gotta understand how this dog community is, brother. You gotta remember, Marshmallow isn't even my dog anymore. You feel me? This is what people are saying. You feel me? So you can't always listen to what a motherfucker say, because at the end of the day, how do we know what's going on in the next man yard for real.
Yeah, that's real shit.
I mean, if you ain't getting in front of the horse's mouth, I mean, the majority of that
But
shit
I
be
ain't gonna lie to you,
falsified anyway.
that done became a problem, wrong. Well, I don't know about up there on your level, but down here on ours, shit, that done became a problem because the horse will be the motherfucking line to you now. You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
that the fucking truth?
Like, you know,
It's the
so
same everywhere.
and that's why I say, like, man, it's best for like to focus on your own motherfucking camp, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, for me personally, I'm only keeping up, like focusing on the shit that I want to use. If I don't want to
Yeah,
use that motherfucker, I see it when I see it. That's why when it come down to knowing the dogs and the dogs, when niggas get the name of them, I gotta sit back and be quiet because
yeah.
I don't keep up with these motherfuckers like
You
that.
and me
You
both.
feel me?
You and me both. I'm the same way. If it ain't something that I've had eyes on, trying to implement into my program or whatever the case, I ain't paid this shit no attention.
Yeah, but see, and
Like,
that's the fucked up thing about the
like fuck 'em.
community now, though, wrong. To be a dog man in the community now, you don't have to know about nutrition. You don't have to know about breeding. You don't even have to know about dogs. All you have to know is pedigrees. If you know a pedigree, you a dog man,
Hell, half of these motherfuckers don't even know what the hell pastures is.
bro.
But but you can know the pedigree all day, but it's one thing, if you a dog man or not, and this my opinion. One thing that can't be denied, bro, is the fucking productions. You hear me? Since I was a kid, since I got taught this shit off of pit bulls, bro. One thing that cannot be denied is the fucking productions.
But
Hey,
can a
hold on, wait a minute.
production?
Hey,
But
wait a
can a
minute.
production be falsified though?
Hey,
You feel me?
Earl just said, Robert, I gotta disagree with you. All right, I'm gonna block you then, bro. Since you disagreeing with me, you get blocked.
But can a
Nah, man,
production
don't
be
do that
So
whole
falsified?
shit.
I'm just fucking with him, bro. You know, I mean, look, just because
That's my question.
you said what? What was your question?
I said, but can a production be falsified?
Oh, for sure, all day. We
So
see it all the time.
Productions can
so
be falsified, but this what I'm saying. If we got 10 motherfucking me different productions right here, and all of them motherfuckers are hitters, I damn near ain't, and I hate to say it like this because I care about the peds. I'm a ped I give a fuck about the peds. But if we got 10 productions right here, all them motherfuckers hitters within inside their own lane, whatever bracket they fall in, I damn near ain't giving a fuck about that falsification no more.
How can you truly?
Because I know whoever produced them is a producer, bro. Cause you can't deny consistency. If
Yeah, but
you a
loyalty. How
dog
can you
man,
truly
wrong.
care about? How can you
So you
truly
know
care
that
about
you can't
pedigree?
deny consistency, bro.
But how can you truly?
you
How
gotta
can you
show it
truly
to
care
me.
about? How can you truly
But
care about?
what's tell me this, as
every-
a dog man, what's the way you show consistency other than productions?
Yeah, but how can you care about pedigree when we breed exotics and half this shit is fake?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I can't agree with that shit right there, bro. Yes, the backside of this shit is fake, but
Bro, I'm talking second and third generation. Not
nigga, you can see it. You can see it, bro.
no, you cannot.
I'll be a motherfucker. I know what dog you ready to say. And the number one dog niggas want to bring up right now, bro, he didn't look a motherfucking thing like the one they say he came from.
No, I didn't have a dog in my head
All right,
because
but I'm saying, but okay, with what I said, we don't gotta say no names. The number one motherfucking me scandal that done went on down here in our lane, Rob. He didn't look shit like what he came from. But in my opinion, what they say he came from. If you look at it, if a nigga can really look at this shit and know what the look of these dogs is, he didn't look shit like the daddy.
you
You
can't.
feel me?
Because listen, bro, I could take you into the Brahma community, bro, and send you pictures of dogs that can step on an American Bully show ring that's 80% fucking bulldog. You don't know, bro. Trust me, I'm telling you, you don't know.
They ain't 80%, 100% bulldog.
Yeah, but nigga, 80%, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I've seen
Rob,
shit.
we ain't even, I'm gonna keep it live. Even in the EB community, the crossing shit is so fucked up now. I ain't saw 100% Frenchie in forever. I ain't saw 100% EB in forever, my nigga. These
Yeah.
EBs is even fucking cross now, my nigga.
No, hey, and this the fucked up thing. They blame the EB for being a problem in the exotic, but the fucking EBs and Frenchies are still more healthier than the exotics.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it live. You can't get EB is the sauce, my nigga. That's my opinion. EB is the sauce. Now you know here lately, motherfuckers might do the Frenchy thing. That was never a lane that I was in tune with. When you know you go back 10 years ago, I didn't know
hold on,
nobody that was using Frenchies.
Loyalty, real quick. J3, the link is in our chat. Can you come on for a second if you don't mind, bruh? All right, go ahead.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, you know, no disrespect to nobody that dropped their gumbo, how they dropped their gumbo, but in my world, the EB is the sauce, my nigga. But you got to think about it, bro. Even with them type of breeds, you had some dogs that took after the bully. You had some of them dogs that took after the EB. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers around this bitch pumping EBs, and motherfucking me, them EBs ain't even 100%, nigga. A lot of the problems we got are because the EBs are still in the front of the pedigrees. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody took the time to breathe that shit out and pay attention to the health.
I can't agree with that. When I see a lot of EBs, bro, they can get outside and still fucking function. And these exotic.
And you want to know why you can see that shit? Because that EB ain't 100% EB. That motherfucker got the EB look. But if we would go inside this motherfucker and get it.
When you go back and you look at the American Bulldog, the English Bulldog, and all of that created the fucking American Bully, they were still functioning. They were still moving. They were still outside.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. Them English Bulldogs, them little English Bulldogs, them motherfuckers always had health problems.
But that's the shit I had.
My mama been having them bitches all my life, and them motherfuckers always had health problems.
But that's what I had to agree with you with. This new shit, the new EB, like I said, I think the whole game stayed the same.
The old English, my uncle had old English Bulldogs. Them motherfuckers right there, what some people call oldies or OE, whatever. Now, them motherfuckers can live outside because for certain ones, hunting was a part of their game. That's what they was for.
But that's what I said. The whole game evolved. The same thing that created the American Bully is the same thing that created the exotic. The only difference is those breeds also evolved. People started mixing them. People started fucking with them. And
like even that, when you talk about the traits, bro, you got to look at it. Them, okay, nigga. Like, that's what I say about science. The English Bulldogs carry their own health problems. The bullies had their own health problems off the way they was put together. Now, when you breed them dogs together, my nigga, you are creating a totally different health chart than either the size that put it together had.
If you breed fucked up, because you have healthy EBs out here that you could actually mix into your program and still health be a factor in your breeding.
I ain't gonna lie, if you still mixing EBs into your program, I ain't gonna lie, to me, you behind. There's no reason for that.
But see, I think that's what the bigger breeders are leading the community to feel and believe while they're still fucking doing it. That's why you can't.
I'm gonna keep it live. That's like the motherfuckers we talk about as bigger breeders, bro. Like, nigga, we keep saying they bigger breeders because we the ones that keep putting them on their fucking pedestal.
Well, that's gonna be the next topic, bro. What makes you a big breeder?
Ain't nobody took the time. It's no offense to him. I salute him, bro. But that's like, tell me the last time George had a motherfucking stud that everybody was breeding to.
Giaggi, Lemon Drop, Giaggi 2.0.
How many years ago was that, nigga?
Okay, Red Rum.
How many of them motherfucking dogs have we saw?
Yeah, but you can't say how many
from
years.
Now, I'm just going off what the community says.
But you can't say how many
majority of the community say them dogs dead as fuck.
But you can't say how many years when Crown is still in the top of the community.
Nigga, he don't have Crown. But every time niggas get to talking about big breeders,
if you think for one fucking second George ain't got no fucking Crown in his yard, you out your mind.
I ain't said George ain't got no Crown, but he is not the owner of him, bro. But every time niggas get to talking about big breeders, they bring him up. But you want to know why? Because ain't nobody trying to get in their motherfucking bag no more to put theyself on that level, nigga. You got to drop these motherfucking dogs to make it to big breeder status. You can't sell a motherfucking me 1,000 credits, nigga, before you have 10 litters. These niggas out here trying to sell credits now before they drop in-house litters. That's not breeding, bro, where I'm from. To me, that's not breeding, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? The game is fucked up because
that's true. But okay, but even when you talk about big breeders, I mean, it's almost like the Hall of Fame. We still got to give some of these people credit, you know. But But even when you look at what's going on with the new thing about Eddie Murphy, is Eddie Murphy the best comic still? You know, a lot of people saying, yeah, and then you have a lot of comics saying, like, well, he's not, the nigga ain't did stand up and held along. So really is
I ain't
he?
gonna lie to you. But see, when you bring some shit up like that, I think Drewski, that young nigga Drewski, goddamn me funnier than Eddie Murphy. You feel me?
I ain't gonna say that. I think he's in this era though. I think he's in this era, but once again, when you look at what DL Hughley said, he said you are what you have to do. And I kind of agree with that because how can you be a top breeder? How can you be considered a top breeder if you ain't breeding fucking dogs no more?
What I'm saying, so nigga, you basically saying what I'm saying. Niggas is lost. Niggas is
Yeah, I
steady wanting
agree.
to talk about and bring up George's name instead of trying to motherfucking get in the game and put their name on the level of George, nigga. One thing I can salute George on, man, that's like when he did the interview, bro. Everybody in the motherfucking me community was talking about focused. They was focused on how many times he said nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
But to me, the man gave out game to me. And I wasn't giving a fuck about him saying nigga. Because, nigga, he was up there telling niggas, look how many people, all right, for instance, look how many people come into the game and go buy a stud. But they'll label George as a big breeder. But then George do a motherfucking interview and give out free game. And all they paying attention to is how many times he said nigga. But inside that interview, he also said, drop your bag on a female that's bred up and go run her to the best motherfucking shit you can.
Hey,
But we,
EBC, click the link and come in, bro. You making a lot of comments. Click the link and come in. Come holler.
you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, bro, like this shit is to be sold, not told, bro. I'm no longer paying. I'm trying to get in my motherfucking bed and stay focused and stay motivated to keep breeding with inside my program. Shout out my nigga J3, man. Like
Nah, we ain't shouting out J3. This nigga in the
nah,
comments
I
on
got to. That's my bro. But even past that, because that's like, look, a lot of niggas. Nigga, J3 is like, nigga, when we get to talking about real breeders, nigga, J3 is, nigga, he got 3 times blue bait right now. Now, think about how many niggas get glamorized on this social media all day, and they ain't even got 2 generations of their own blood. Look at some of the niggas who done made the big sales, and they ain't have 2 times nothing there.
Bro, the link is in the description, and I just posted it again. Copy it and put it in your browser and follow the direction. Now, hey, but loyalty, I do feel where you're coming from. Like I said, me and you, we agree on a lot of shit. We disagree on a lot of shit because we have different aspects. But at the end of the day, like I said, I still feel like it's about production. I know you feel the same way.
Yeah. Like, get back to producing, focusing on what you can produce with inside your own camp, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know it like I do. Like, man, I dropped 2 litters back in March, but that was a building. Them were building block litters, bro. So I was trying to make sure that I kept the best shit out of each litter that I could to add to my camp, to further my camp. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody ain't doing that. A lot of motherfuckers, like I said, bro, we not the majority no more. It's a lot of motherfuckers in this shit just for some dollars, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Which Muhammad is this?
No, it's Earl, bro. My real name is Muhammad.
Oh, okay.
Earl, my dad name. Thank you.
What's happening, Muhammad? All right, go ahead, bro. You was making a lot of comments, so go ahead, man.
No, MG saying some real ass shit though. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's speaking his points for sure.
I mean, I feel you. So what do you think is so real about what he's saying? Because I mean, we can all agree to disagree on a lot of shit. But
He don't wanna, well, I agree with him on the breeding shit, bro. Everybody trying to ride one way for real. Get in the field, make your own shit for real. And like you said, a lot of motherfuckers in the game, like you call big breeders, don't even got 2 or 3 generations, like you said, of their own shit for real. Is it got that one good study everybody love and dick ride?
Hey, real quick, hey Avalon, the link is in your Facebook. It's at the bottom on IG. Copy it. You know how to come on. You know how to come on StreamYard, but it's also in your inbox on Facebook. All right, hey, go ahead.
Yeah, like think about it, bro. Most big breeders, quote unquote, is always because they got that one good study everybody love. They don't even, like you said, they don't even have 2 or 3 bloods of their own shit.
Okay, so how do you feel about this? A motherfucker goes out, buys a female, right?
Mm-hmm.
Picks the right stud, breeds to that stud, right? They create a dope ass male. They've had this male for 3 or 4 years and still ain't never produced nothing off of it in their own yard. Do you think that that's a good breeder to go fuck with?
Nah, I wouldn't fuck with him. Because to me, it's the reason why he didn't breed that boy. He got to something.
What about you, Loyalty? All right, look, Loyalty probably doing something. What about you, Rob?
What you said, Rob? My fault.
I said, if a breeder go buys a female, right? Hold on, real quick. What is it saying? Oh shit, that shit disconnected the stream on Instagram. I'll start it back. But if a breeder goes out, right, and buys a female, then turns around, breeds that female to a stud.
Okay.
You feel me? Get some production off of that stud, happens to be a nice dog, and then turns around, breeds that dog, get a nice ass stud, but can't produce nothing off of it.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, he ought to be running that stud to the bitches he got off the first litter, in my opinion. You know, like, start lining that shit up. Like, cause it ain't one route to doing this shit, bro. And that's why I say, like, we like real breeders who in tune, who know how to put that shit together. We not the majority no more, just for the simple fact of it's not a lot of motherfuckers who really know how to put this shit together no more. A lot of motherfuckers feel like, and they creating that narrative to where, damn, I got to go back and breed to this stud 2 and 3 times before I start getting some shit that look worth a damn. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you on that. Because they be coming out some ugly ass shit.
Now, Rob, break that down for me again, man.
All right. Say I come into the game. I buy a female.
Okay.
I breed it to a stud.
Okay.
I create
not on your yard.
Not on my yard.
Somebody else's yard.
Outcross.
Okay.
I create a stud. Stud looks nice, but I have this stud for 4 years and I still can't produce anything good off of it in my own yard.
Okay.
Is that a good breeder? Is that a good breeder? Is that somebody you should fuck with?
Nah, because I mean, he should have noticed. He should have seen that a long time ago. That dog wasn't worth a damn and got rid of it and stopped putting it and stopped using the motherfucker.
Hey, y'all go ahead. I gotta spark this live up back on IG, so y'all go ahead. I'm gonna remove myself for a second.
I mean, at the end of the day, anybody that's continuously putting out subpar dogs, I can't see them even associated with being a breeder. Because at that point in time, you just doing shit just to say you're doing something.
That's what I said. I said I can't fuck with him because it's a reason right here and breed that boy for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason to all this shit.
I mean, if you done had a stud for 4 years and have yet to produce anything decent off of the motherfucker, then what is you still breeding the motherfucker for? You know what I mean? It's time to put him in the pasture. You know what I'm saying? Shit, got hit by a forklift. And start the fuck over again. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's the problem with a lot of these so-called breeders. They get stuck in their own head.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Rome. I gotta ride with you on that. But see, it also come back to how is you putting your program together. Cause see, a nigga like me, I'm producing my studs off of my bitches. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really building my camp around my bitches. My bitches is building my camp. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna have a female that I don't cut for. And like for me, for instance, I started everything out for 2 little mate female sisters. You know what I'm saying? 2 little mate sisters that I produced. So with that being said, everything is gonna come off of them. I bred one of the sisters one time, and the other sister, the main queen to my yard, has been bred 3 different times. You feel what I'm saying? So now, after running to Rob and Gouda, I done finally got got into the position to where not only did she produce me some females, she produced me a male that I just couldn't let go. So I'm finna start running all these productions together. You get what I'm saying?
So those
Hell
three
yeah.
times that you bred that female, did you breed her to the 3 different studs?
Yeah, she went to 3 different studs.
And out of each litter, did you get what you were looking for?
Out of each litter, I ain't never gave a damn about keeping no male. Which she done had some cold ass males, but I'm in Texas, so that motherfucker got to be on another level for me to be able to breed it and push it too. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Because
You
this
got a
is
lot
a
of males in
hub state.
Texas.
Once you leave Cali, this is a hub state. So that's what I'm saying. So I ain't never been in tune and ready to keep a male until now, because I done made it to the point to where, okay, I done got my lineup of females ready. You feel what I'm saying?
All right, so Avalon, go ahead, bro.
Oh no, I'm just listening and responding. I'm
Yeah,
letting
nah,
she.
like that's what I'm saying. So now I'm finna go to running all these productions together. And all these productions either have brothers and sisters or they motherfucking me uncles and
So
aunties, nieces and nephews type shit.
so
You feel me?
so so the male that you finally want to keep, right?
Yeah.
Was that produced off a male out of your yard, or you went outside your yard?
Nah, hell no. I ain't bred a male inside my yard. That's the thing about it. And off of them 2 sisters, up until now, I done had 2. I got 2 other males that's been sitting in the cut, but I'm not breeding them just to breed them. Even though if I was to breed them inside my camp, it's gonna be an inline. No, everything is gonna be a
So
real
so
solidified complementary breeding over here. You
so what
feel
you're
me?
saying is that you went out of your yard to 4 different studs, right?
Yeah, I done went out my yard 4 different times with 2 little May sisters. You feel me? And now I'm finna start bringing all them productions back together.
And and the stud that you bringing out is not off a stud and one of your bitches in your yard.
Nah,
Okay.
everything I got come off of my bitches.
So how many times you breed your females?
Everything I got right now, bro. I don't have a dog that come out of somebody else's camp. Everything I got is gonna date back to one female. The her little mate sister, I bred her one time, and to a to a direct crunch son, Rolex. You know what I'm saying? And I got a son off of him that's been sitting in the cut. He going on 2 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they wasn't worthy of bouncing out.
That's everything ain't to bounce out. See, why am I gonna
True,
push something?
true that, true that. Now I'm just asking a
Now,
question.
see, I'm the type where why would I push something to somebody else
Okay,
before I use it myself?
let me explain this real quick. So loyalty. Avalon been in the game for a long fucking time. So
Yeah.
he practices like real breeding ethics. You feel me?
No, that's understood. That's why I don't mind breaking it down to them. That's what I'm telling you. See, a lot of people would have said, fuck it, came out here, bred that stud right back into the camp. I'm going to, every one of my studs that I breed is going to go to, it's going to be a complementary breed. And it's going to be an inline. That's like now, where I'm at now, when I come back and start breeding inside my camp, bro, every one of my motherfucking breeding is going to be an inline or an inbred breed, no matter if it's an out or not. You feel me? Because everything is dating back to the same bitch.
True, I feel that. I told you, I understand that aspect. But what I'm asking, you should have had you a stud by now, bro.
What I'm saying is, you ain't hear me? I got 3 different studs, bro.
Yeah.
But the cold part about it, I'm not focused on pushing nothing to the community until I breed them bitches myself.
Okay.
That's the thing about it. Like, and see, because for instance, my bitches were black. Now I got Ghost trying there. That's just like with Gouda, with Rob Stud. I produce tries off of that, visual tries. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now, with that being said, though, everything has got to be complimentary, man. A lot of motherfuckers just in the game now, just breeding a breed, trying to hit. I'm not
I agree.
not wasting no time with that, bro. We got a plan and we gonna execute this motherfucker to the T.
See,
You
I
feel
will
me?
say this. Avalon doesn't really like Gouda. He likes Marshmallow more.
But that's understood. But look,
What that female
and
you
that's what
brought
I mean
home?
right there. Guess what? See, why would I push a stud that's not all the way towards my vision, my finished product vision. You feel what I'm saying? See, like with me starting with bitches, I know I'm gonna have to keep studs before I get to my finished product. Before I get to that motherfucking stud, that's my third to fourth inbred generation, I'm gonna have to keep studs along the way. But I'm not tripping off of that because these gonna be studs that I produce with inside my own camp.
But you haven't. But you have you used any of those studs? Those 3 studs. Have you used any of them yet?
No, now we on the way because we got the bitches to go to them. You feel what I'm saying? See, my
Okay.
main bitch is a stud.
I
My
can
main
respect
bitch,
everything you saying because at
yeah.
least you answering the questions. You're not stuttering. You know
No,
what I'm
I ain't
saying?
doing
You
no
being
stuttering
real. You
because
know what
look,
I'm
I'm gonna
saying? I
tell you
can
this.
respect that.
I really pay attention to my shit. My main bitch is a stud producer. You feel me? Out of
Right.
three litters, the bitch only done had 4 daughters.
Okay.
Now, would you consider a male producer or a stud producer? It's a big
She a
difference, bro.
she a male producer. There, I'll put it to
Gotcha.
you like
Yeah,
this.
and
She a
then we
male,
got to
but she done produced me studs, but they not the studs that I would want to
You
keep.
won't.
But for
Is
somebody
it
else,
is
like
it is it just because of the look?
not just the look, it's just like I said, like where I'm at, bro, it's gotta be a
no,
motherfucker
all
for
right,
me to
no, so
keep it
no
stud
loyalty,
wise.
loyalty. Hold
I
on,
ain't
look.
never, I don't mind breaking it down. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
no,
Let
no,
me
no.
break
I
it
was gonna
down.
say, since we talking dog, let's break it down. You said your dog produces studs. So what makes you not either keep them or breed to them? Like break it all the way down.
Like every stud that done left off of her that I done sold, I got credits to. I put it like that. But me, I'm a female dog man anyway. I'm a female dog man anyway. You feel me? So, but now her last home, her retirement litter, which is I bred to Gouda, it's a male that I couldn't let go, bro. I couldn't let him go. You feel what I'm
All,
saying?
all I'm saying is, and from the outside looking in, right? You did 4 breedings out to outside studs. You have 3 males that you're not using, right? So
I got 2 males that I am using, but you gotta have the lineup of females to run them
Now
to.
hold on. Let's hear where Avalon going. Let's hear where he's going.
so 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 my thing is right, and don't take none of this personal. So if I'm gonna breed to 4 different studs, I'm gonna spend that stud money, right? I better make sure what I'm doing that I'm gonna produce. I need a stud. I don't care for a stud for the community. I need a stud for my yard. That
Got
for
you,
4 breedings, I need a
got you,
stud for my yard.
got you.
And then you start producing off of them studs, right? Even if you keep 2, you start taking them 2 studs, you breed them to your fucking stock bitches, and you're gonna see
You hear what you
what
just said?
each
The key
stud.
word you just said is stock bitches.
And he
Yeah,
just said,
You gotta have the
he
bitches
said
to breed to. You hear what I'm saying? You gotta
look,
have the bitches to breed to. I just
but
told you I
you
started
but
with 2
if you
litters
already
with
bred
6.
them bitches 4 times, 3 times, and the other one time, then you obviously feel that them bitches got something, right?
They 2 bitches though. That's only 2 bitches though. You feel what I'm saying?
But why? I'm just me personally. I just feel like
And that's what I mean. And that's why I say it right there. See, now from what you telling me, you the type that would have said fuck it and ran them studs back to their mama.
nah, I
well,
wouldn't have
see,
did that, and unless I felt it was gonna be that one.
okay,
Guess
I
what?
think
But see, if you
this is
gotta have the bitches and let in my position, them the only bitches you had to run them to
yeah,
was
but see,
back to the mamas.
I feel like
I
this
had to build my lineup up, and that's why I said now
situation.
I got my lineup up where I got the variety of bitches because I
But you
came in
had,
the game trying to
but
buy shit and then not
you
turning
had,
out.
you
You
should have
feel me?
had a lot. I understand that, but I'm saying like you bred the 4 different studs. You should have had a lineup already.
Yeah,
Not
You
if
but
should
the
have
hold on,
been in.
wait a minute. Let me say this.
Not if the you gotta look with the bitch
But
I
no,
bred
hey,
one time. I had a litter of
real quick.
7 on,
Hey,
and I only got one stud. I only got one.
Real
The
quick.
stud that I got.
If
Hold
you,
on, Bob. Let me break it down so he can understand what I'm saying because he getting lost with what I'm saying. Now, what I'm
I
saying is the
understand what
bitch
you're
that I
saying.
bred. Nah, look, the bitch that I bred. See, I don't mind breaking my stats down, bro. Look, the bitch that I bred one time. I had 1 litter off of that bitch with 7 puppies. I only had 1 puppy to live. That's that one stud right there because I had no choice but to keep him.
Oh,
That's all I.
okay,
That's
okay,
all I had
okay.
live. No females, no nothing. Boom.
All right.
Now, the way that shit went down with that motherfucking litter right there, I never bred that bitch again. Her litter mate sister. Now, with that being said, I bred her to the one stud that I had bought coming into the game. Now, came off of that, I got one female off of her ass then. She only had one female out of 7 puppies. Boom, that's one female. Now, I'm not a lost in this. I ain't gonna say lost in the sauce because you got breeders that do it. I don't breed on first heats, bro. You feel me?
Right.
So now, that's 1.5 years to 2 years of letting that first female come up. The bitch come back in heat. Guess what I do? I take her to a saucy male. I don't know. You say you've been in the game. I don't know if you were familiar with Blitz, the beef son, Blitz, the Merle.
I have to go check him out. I'll
Okay,
definitely
that
check
came
him
out of
out.
Arkansas.
His name's
Boom,
Saucy, right?
boom, saucy, Blitz, boom.
All right.
I don't know if you're familiar with October 6th.
Yeah, I heard him. Seen him.
Out of New Orleans.
Yep.
Okay, the beef son that he produced, Blitz. I took her to Blitz. Come back, got one daughter off of that. Out of 5 puppies. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn.
Now, with that being said, so what is that? That's another 1.5 years, 2 years. Right there. For that bitch right there. Now,
So,
come back for her retirement litter out the game. Breeder to Rob. Got one bitch out for that now. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn.
So,
Yeah,
with
so
that being said, now I got a lineup. Now, this last litter that she dropped back in March, her very first daughter that I told you about, now that bitch was old enough to be bred.
Hey, bro,
Didn't even
I just gotta ask you one question real quick, just to get some clarification on what you were saying. Now, these 3 litters that you just spoke on, those
yeah.
puppies, all those puppies didn't die, and you ended up with one dog. You picked one dog off that litter and then got rid of the
Her
rest, right?
sister, the litter mate sister out the 2 bitches that I started with that got bred once. The puppies died.
And you got that one stud off
And
of
I
that
had
one.
one puppy left off of that, which was a male. That's why he been tucked in the corner. You
And
feel
then
me?
it was another litter that you said it was like 5, and you got a girl off. And
One female.
yeah, did the rest of those pups die too? Or?
No, ain't none of them
Oh,
die.
okay. That's what I
That
was
litter,
trying
that
to make sure I heard
litter, the
right.
6 puppies that died was for undeveloped skulls. You feel me?
Gotcha.
That's what made me start fucking with imports. Because the dog I had bred to was a direct import crunch son.
Gotcha.
That's why I stopped fucking with imports, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
someone right, I ain't
My,
never
hey,
had that
my
problem.
my my advice to anyone in the dog game: go see what you're gonna breed to, and go breed to it. Don't get no box sent to you. Don't do none of
No,
that.
I bred to him
Hell
in
no.
person. He was on this side of the line, but he
Hit
was
the damn
imported
highway.
over here. He wasn't produced over here. He was produced over there and imported over
Oh,
here. You feel what I'm saying?
okay.
Yeah, no, I bred to him 3 times in person.
Oh
Did 3
man.
AIs in person. You know what I'm saying?
oh
My
shit, this
bitches
is
was up to
live.
par, health, all that. I ain't never had that problem. So it was all a learning experience, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Now my
That
puppies
ain't the
didn't
that ain't
just
the
up and
one,
die.
Rob.
They made it 2 weeks and started dying because they had
You
undeveloped
saying
skulls.
what?
They had abnormal soft spots.
That's not the one.
What you mean it's not the one?
The other one,
What, this dog?
the male.
Oh, nah, I mean, look. So let me tell you this. So the reason I showed a female, bro, she dope as shit. But the reason I showed a female is there's so much hate in this game. My male is coming out under somebody else just so these niggas can't hate.
Look,
Man, fuck off.
hey, I done said it before. Me and you don't agree on a lot of shit, but I ain't no hater, and I don't like to even use that word in my vocabulary. But you know what I'm saying? That little male as a little pup, he look nice.
Bruh, hey, I ain't gonna lie. You know, and Avalon, whether me and you see eye to eye, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You've
I
never
can't see shit.
said nothing wrong to me, bro. Like, even when I bust out with the marshmallow litter, you was on my ass because you was like, hey, look, Rob, I understand you got a dope ass litter, but I expected more professionalism from you.
But damn, Avalon, you better than me because I've been kicking him in his nuts since day one.
Oh, for sure. Nah, but my thing is, what y'all gotta understand, when people is on my ass so hard, bro, it's like when I really do come with some shit, it's like I feel like I gotta shut niggas down. And at the end of the day, I do respect. I got a lot of respect for you, Avalon. You've been here. just as long as me, and you haven't said anything wrong to me, regardless. You feel me? Regardless. You know,
I
and I
just
do.
keep, I just try to keep it a buck, you know what I'm saying? But I keep it respectful, you know what I'm saying? Like
Nah,
I ain't
that's
gonna,
100. Cause like for me, for instance, I'm getting what you saying, but that's the difference with me, bro. The way I came into this shit, like, see, a
yeah.
lot of people gonna go out and buy them bitches. But see, guess what? When you go out and you done bought 4, 5, 6 bitches, and then you come back and you produce that one stud off of one of them bitches and get to running them too. Now, when you breed that stud to them, that's still not all you.
But I get that. I just don't want you running up breathing in circles, my brother. That's all.
No, it ain't no breeding in circles on my end because now I done reached the point to where when I get back to breeding, first of the year, when I get back to breeding, everything is gonna be me. But it's gonna
Yeah.
be
So
me
how
with a
many females
splash
you
of them
got on
other
the yard
bloods that
now?
I went to.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie to you, Avalon. This smells so dope, nigga. I be over here meditating with this nigga, bro.
Your
You feel me?
loyalty.
What
Talking
it
to
do,
him,
Ron?
talking to him in the
So how
whole
many
shit.
females you got on the yard now?
Man.
Up and coming females, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 bitches now. You feel what I'm saying? I got
That
5
ain't
up
never
and
been
coming
bred.
bitches that ain't never been bred.
Okay.
That ain't never been bred, bro.
And I guarantee you finna take all the motherfuckers to dip.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't never
But
been bred,
I ain't gonna
never
lie, bro.
been bred.
I
You
gotta
feel
do
me?
the little
And the
around.
cold part about it is, I'm gonna keep it live with you, Ron. All them bitches date back to the same female. You feel what I'm saying now? So now,
Oh yeah, I
when I
felt what
mix
you were
that
saying
shit
when you
on
started
my
talking.
end, when I mix
No,
that shit on
hey,
my
look,
end, it ain't just gonna be no
when he
production for
dropped
production.
bro, I tried to
Like,
buy him, and it was
you
off
know
of
what I'm
my.
saying? Rob got
And,
a throw ass mill over there, Gouda mill, but I got a throw ass Gouda mill that's in the
and
cut.
he
That's
got the
4 months
oldest
old.
female,
This
and I've been
motherfucker
trying to buy
still,
them
this
motherfuckers.
motherfucker 4 months old and still smaller than a lot of these niggas 2, 3 month old puppies. You know what
Bro,
I'm saying?
I've been trying to buy that
Like,
motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And y'all
and that's
some little ass dogs.
that's the thing about it, bro. Like
Yeah,
everybody,
but wrong. This motherfucker, bro, breathe good, out there running around, hanging from shit, bite good, the whole shit. That's why I'm like, bro, how much you want for him?
Bruh, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna stand on it and it ain't gonna change. When it come to little dogs, bruh, if that motherfucker ain't running around and putting in work like 5150, I can't even.
Bro,
I ain't gonna
he is.
lie to you. My shit running around in this Texas heat right now with my kids all
Hey,
day,
bro,
every
hey,
day.
bro.
See, all you gotta look and see and
I
how
got beef
how
blood shit. I
5150 is
got beef
bred.
blood shit that live outside in my motherfucking me outside kennel, bro. Like
Hey, look,
it's all about the shit,
But
and that's why I did the shit the way I did.
how old is your beef stuff though?
Shit, my beef stuff is like a year and a half. You know what I'm
Year and
saying?
a half.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know, and I got a male and a female off of that. That's just been sitting in the cut, man. Like I really pay attention all the way around to my shit when I run. Like for instance, like black. See, black, I got that black heavy, man. So that's been another reason why a nigga just ain't. I'm just now getting to the point to where we finna start inlining this shit too. Cause I could have been done ran some black on black shit, but that wasn't gonna do nothing but leave me with a bunch of black shit. And we all know where the game go when it comes to the marketing side of this shit. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
but you
So
gotta understand with that black, right? You're gonna get a lot of
that's
smut
if it's in it.
black max.
That's if it's
yeah,
in it.
but he did because let's be honest, when he threw the Gouda litter, he threw a ghost try, black try, blue try, lilac fawn. You feel me? So
But was that expected? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Or was that just some
it
luck?
Hell
was
yeah, cause I
You know
cause
what I'm
I had
saying?
already produced try off the bitch with the beef.
off the bitch before.
So really it was to let me know. I knew my bitch carried it, but
You know,
that Gouda,
black carry everything.
It
that
just
Gouda
don't
That's
know.
litter.
that's
Now
what
I
I
ain't gonna
believe.
lie, and
Just do
Avalon,
that
I know
Gouda carry try
it
too.
carried if it's in it, bro. Cause you can have some black shit. If that shit come off with nothing but straight black shit, it ain't finna produce you no color, man. For that motherfucker to produce you color, it gotta have color in its genetics somewhere
Yeah,
down the
but
line.
that's the thing. But off his bitch though, she had already through
See, my
colors.
bitch had already produced try
Hey,
off the
hey, I'm
blitz,
gonna
off
holler
the
at y'all
beef shit.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had already threw color.
So
So
my
when she
bitch had already like my beef granddaughter is tried. You feel me? But yeah. So
But
it's
I
just a
mean,
matter of time.
we all know just because the dog is trash don't mean they're gonna produce trash.
it should though.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Not necessarily, Rob. It should. Yeah, I get that.
If
But
that motherfucker a visual try, it ought to at least give you one of them. You know what I'm saying? But this the cold part about it too. I can't just say that because the other side gonna have to carry them 10 points for it to produce visually. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not all the way on top of game, but for the knowledge that I have learned on that shit, bro, you gotta
But see,
have it on both sides.
I never tested marshmallow, but that's what let me know that maybe she's possibly just smut and doesn't carry try because I didn't really get any tries. It doesn't necessarily mean it, but
so what? So the dog that you bred her to, he can't.
I got lilac. So I bred marshmallow to Gouda. Gouda is a chocolate fawn carrier. And I bred him to marshmallow, but I never tested marshmallow. I never knew what the fuck she was. Some people say reverse try and all that other shit. So I never knew what she was. But I didn't get any try, but I got something that looks like the female, damn near looks like a chocolate version of marshmallow.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
But when you look at his litter and he gets a ghost try, a blue try, black try, you feel me? And a fucking what the fuck is dip, bro? What is this color?
So,
I ain't
so
gonna lie to
basically-
you,
so
he'll
basically,
fun.
Rob, you jealous. You got fucked on a little.
You said what?
He'll
I said,
fun.
so basically, you got fucked on a little.
Yeah, I didn't test the dog. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm definitely finna test the puppies though, for sure. Going forward. But once again, I bought Gouda though. I bought him.
Yeah, I know. I mean, at the end of the day, when it comes to them color codes, man, that shit is different. You know what I'm saying?
It gotta be in there for it to produce it, bro. That's all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
it gotta be.
If the
genetically
motherfucker don't
be
got
in
it in it, it's not gonna produce it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hell, I got one better for you, Lord. How about the individuals that breed two tribes together and don't get none?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't never saw that happen.
Oh,
You wanna know something? I've technically seen it happen, but I've only seen it happen online though.
You know, I'm gonna keep it live with you. You know what my comment would be to that?
What's that?
Something hung somewhere, bro, or them ain't really tries, or now if it was some dogs that's painted up like marshmallow, then that's what I would say. Like now, if you show me two motherfucking dogs that got visual 10 points, you feel me? Not no if and buts about it. They got visual 10 points, and you show me two of them dogs that's been ran together, and they do not produce you no visual tries, then yeah, something ain't right.
A lot of people are considering smut tries.
But you can consider it all day, but the proof is in the fucking pudding. That's all I'm saying.
That's why people were telling me
you can consider it all day, but this is not my opinion. This is what's coming from the motherfucking the genetics hospital.
Yeah,
you breed a visual to a visual, that whole motherfucking litter gonna be visual.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is motherfuckers is saying marshmallow is try, she smut, she chocolate fawn. But that's why when the litter dropped, I could kind of say, like, look, maybe not. Maybe she's not no type of tribe. Maybe she just might be smut. Like, that can give you all the colors, but it just won't give you tribe. And the female looks like she might be a smut, like marshmallow's color. You feel me? As far as the way
I'm just saying on what Rome said. When Rome was like, shit, a visual try on visual try, and you don't get no fucking try. Say, man, I'm finna go dip that motherfucker in a bucket of water and shampoo and see if them motherfuckers wash out.
Yeah, I don't think that can happen.
You feel me?
I think if you got two visuals, your whole litter
supposed to be try. Hell yeah. Yeah, one thing a nigga know for sure now, your litter taught me is that guess what? you know for sure that motherfucking me, both of them motherfuckers carry a copy of chocolate. You know for
Oh,
sure. You know that for sure because you got lilacs and chocolates.
for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
So we got
So
copies of blue, we got
boom.
copies
So
of chocolate.
me now to where I didn't get the full-fledged lilac that motherfuckers want. I ain't tripping on getting it now because even though the one bitch that I got off that litter is black, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
but
can
if you ran
I
that
can
bitch
change
back
the
to my,
color code with that stud
but
you
if
got
you
over
ran
there.
that bitch back to my lilac stud,
I'm gonna get blue, chocolate, and black.
and you might even get lilac still.
I mean, my fault. Blue, chocolate, black, lilacs with a small percentage of smut,
Yeah.
or as they
And
call sables.
I'm gonna test him because if he happens to be a tri-carrier, then we know now, you feel me, what we're gonna get
But we
exactly.
still can breed them motherfuckers carrier to carrier and still not get tri.
Thanks.
You know, that's the thing. Well, you niggas
Bruh,
got them Blackie Miles in the air, boy. Goddamn, I know you ain't wrong. Y'all niggas goddamn 2 Blackie Miles smoking
Bro,
motherfuckers,
that's
bro.
what I say. Hey, that's what, bro. Hey, listen, hey, loyalty. Let me
I
explain
gotta
something.
get off, bro. It's 10:30, man. I
All
gotta
right,
hit it. Hey, Rome, lock in with me on
let me tell you
Facebook,
this
bro. I
before you
fuck with
get
real
on.
niggas from
Hey,
my
let me tell
city
alright.
you
to
this.
your city.
Hey, loyalty.
Huh?
This nigga Rome used to be my biggest arch fucking enemy, bro.
You
I
know they
mean, bro.
say when it's straight drop, it always lock, man.
Hey, bro. Me and Rome was supposed to pull up on each other, bro. Hey, we was. Hey, bro. This nigga used to be my arch enemy, and then one day, you feel me, like, bro, shit just came together.
That's how it's supposed to go, man. You know what I'm saying? For one, anyway, this dog shit supposed to be an exit. We was already killing each other before the dogs. This dog shit was supposed to be an exit for us to get away from that type of shit. You know what
Bro,
I'm
hey,
saying?
we need to come together and start a show, bro,
Hey,
once a week.
I'm gonna fuck
Do it.
with y'all boys on the next one. Rome, lock in with me on Facebook, Instagram, man. I fuck with your movement, man. You know, just want to do some good dog chopping. That's
No
it, man.
doubt, bro. No
I'm
doubt.
out
I
though,
got
man.
you.
You already know how I go, Rob. If you ain't loyal, you spoil for the soil, man. Trust your process
Sure.
and stick to
Hey,
your vision.
salute Rome, salute loyalty, bro. Till next time. Hey, we gonna do this again, bro. We gonna spark it up to a show once a week and bring it back because, like I said, I like the vibe. You know, Rome has always been, well, not always, but for the last like 5 years, Rome has always been my guy. You feel me? And then the new team that's put together, you know, the 4-way pressure, bro. We all believe in the same shit, whether we disagree when it comes to the dog talk, but ain't nobody sensitive enough over here to fall out over it. You know, shout out to Pro, shout out to Three Amigos, shout out to Blue Bait, J3, you know, shout out to Loyalty, shout out to Rome, bruh. Like, man, let's start bringing back the real dog talk. Till next time, man, salute to everybody.